The police and prison civil rights union believe Kinnear was targeted. The investigator was working on several high-profile cases when he was shot dead outside his home yesterday. POPCRU says it wants an investigation to begin within the police force.
We believe it is definitely linked to the investigations that he was dealing with, and that is why we are saying that we question the fact that despite the fact that his life was under threat already, and it was well known that his life was under threat, why there could not have been measures to ensure that he's kept safe. It was quite obvious that he was working on high-profile cases, and of course, last year there was a previous threat to his life where a grenade was almost thrown into his yard. So it was well known that his life is at risk. Now, his killing obviously raises a number of questions. Firstly, that we want to obviously understand why was his protection withdrawn. Secondly, how was it withdrawn, and who made the analysis to determine whether it should be withdrawn or not. I think all of these questions must be answered so that because they are basically at the forefront leading to his compromising his safety. So the minister must actually look close to home when investigating all these matters, and of course there should definitely be those who account who are within this sphere. We think the killing is clearly premeditated, and of course it could have been averted. So it's a little too late to apologize and to say police could have done better. Whilst even in the past year we had been warning as POPCRU about the levels of infighting within the province in relation to fighting gangsterism. So those are some of the issues that we think should obviously be taken up. The 72-hour activation period must definitely be effective. And of course I think we're getting tired of hearing the minister making a lot of promises. We need action now. We are tired of the talk. You know, he's been talking, yet there has not been any follow-up action with regards to that. But again, we need to know that even in the previous month, we've seen such types of killings, which one of them occurred in Pretoria, where an NPA person was killed due to the high-level investigations that he was conducting. So it cannot necessarily be seen as just a normal killing. But of course, as well, it's quite worrying that we're beginning to see a lot of police killings.